days.
Well,
Cheers, love.
it's here again, isn't it? Really, Friday, and I don't know. I get getting very.
You've been very good. We've been very saintly this week.
Yes, that was mainly though because we had a rather
Extravagant weekend last weekend?
extravagant. I think is a very good word. Expensive as well, I suppose.
Oh, but look, if you can't enjoy these things when you
No,
can...
indeed. We had a wonderful weekend, and
But it's been a great week because we've had, they're not listening, but we left them indoors, a child down. It's been fantastic.
oh, back to school.
One back to school.
No, that's been worth a nugget or two.
That's
hasn't
worth
it? A change. Oh God, you're empty again. Why are you always empty?
Because you never fill me up.
Oh dear. I don't think that's quite true. I just think.
Darling, I married you because I thought you were a gentleman.
Well, I am.
Oh.
And it's been a wonderful time before we've found these wonderments. Don't you think?
Well, it helps to keep one's wine cool, that's for sure.
And wife cool.
And wife cool, that helps.
I think that's
helps.
more to the point.
Well, you kind of ventured out to a little corner where we're quite away from the children, and it's quite lovely, actually.
We could just sit here and get pissed.
We can sit here,
Yeah.
very quietly, tiddles, darling. That's a far better word for it.
No,
But,
whatever.
do you know, we had a video, one of the early ones, when we started this old fiasco every Friday. We were sat in front of the broad beans,
Field.
and now they're up to my waist, and
Yes.
they're just there.
Just
amazing.
nearly ripe for picking. Can't wait. I mustn't do that. Mustn't tell
No,
the
it's
farmer.
a bit naughty.
Mustn't tell the
The
farmer.
thing is, our agricultural
Broad beans.
broad beans for cattle, fit
Feed.
for
Are they good
human consumption.
for- I don't know. You pick one, eat
But
it
darling,
raw.
I've never been one.
One for the countryside, really.
No, what's the name when you nick things from a country when you go pilfering?
Oh, well, that's just stealing. You can't do that. Can't do that.
No, what's the thing when you go?
Foraging.
No,
Oh, is that something else?
when you're killing pheasants and rabbits and shoving them up your jackets and running
Oh
off.
my God, that's called poaching.
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 Actually, I don't think you call taking
Well,
a broad bean poaching, do you?
Well,
do you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be.
Could be.
In your diary, anyway.
Who knows? Anything goes in my diary.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
So
Oh, this is jolly good.
it is. Do you know, it's nice. I could actually just lie back.
I
And,
don't. They won't see you, darling.
That's by the end of the evening.
We went for a walk this morning. The idea
Oh.
this morning was go down to the beach and take the reading books for the children.
Yeah, homeschooling on the beach.
Homeschooling on the beach.
With
because,
lunch.
It gets a little bit fraught come Friday. It's
someone,
full on.
someone said to me earlier this evening, do you know, 12 is this the third month in my sitting room? And so I said to him, so does that mean you know every crack and imperfection in your
Yeah.
kind of paint in your sitting room? We kind of laughed. So yeah, we decided to do homeschooling on the beach.
Yeah, it didn't work, of course. Of course it didn't.
Didn't it?
No, we didn't.
Was that because of the
We-
rain?
No, we took the books, but we just...
Went for a walk instead.
You kept on seeing little dells in the shingle and think, oh, that will escape the breeze. Let's try lying down in this one. And of course you go down, lies down, said, oh, escapes the wind here, just feels the sun. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, still lying.
You've got to find a good dell, you know. And
No, it didn't quite happen, but
it was great, wasn't it? Actually, it was nice. And although it was quite windy, I was expecting to see the old North Sea, a little choppier than it was.
No,
really.
it's quite calm
It was.
compared to the previous week,
Yeah.
where it
The
was sea foam and raging
Oh, crikey!
and
That
roaring.
was
and
wild.
it was wild.
But I don't know.
I must admit, they're pretty impressive clouds. If I was going to paint, which I don't,
Which you'd like to.
I'd like to. I'd like to have that.
You've got
notion.
a woodworm eaten. What do you call those things?
Easel.
Easels.
Don't know quite how that happened. I'm a very law-abiding citizen, and I do things by the book. But back in the day, we were set a project when I was in my art foundation to go and take an easel and a canvas and do a portrait. No, it wasn't a portrait, a still life or whatever. I can't even remember. Who am I kidding? I can't remember.
No, it's a long
That
time ago.
came.
Yeah.
So we all took our easels.
And off
Funny
you
enough,
trundled.
mine never went back.
Oh, really? Is that how you got yours?
And it's still
Oh.
got GAD on the side.
Which is,
I don't know, something art and design.
well, yeah, we won't go
Can't
any
even
further.
imagine
because,
what
tell
the
you
G stands for.
No, well, don't go any further.
General? No, that's not
But anyway.
right. No idea. Anyway, typically in our house, it's full of flipping woodworm now.
No, that's not true. That's not.
But it's like all the things you think you're going to do in lockdown. I don't think I've done one. We've cooked a lot, eaten a lot,
Yeah, baked
grown a lot,
Grown a lot? Have we?
grown
Oh,
hugely.
oh dear.
And my lockdown, unfortunately, is coming to an end. I'm going to be off ski next week, back to normality.
Well, not full time though.
Not full time, but
Yeah.
normality.
We'll miss you.
Oh.
But you're going to be doing it from home, are you? Or not? Are you working from home next week?
Next week and then back
Then
away.
back away. Oh.
But yeah, I haven't done a bean really. All the drawers and the cupboards are still a blooming mess.
No, they've been tidied and they've now become messy again.
The walls are still full of marks. I don't think anything's really been achieved. And
It's
the
been a
thought-
long time. It's
it
been a
has
long time.
And the thought of doing a lovely oil painting on the easel hasn't happened.
I know. Well, we got 3 children. We've kind of, we've launched this, and
Your wine cellar's been organised.
yeah,
That's one thing
it's
we
got
have
too
done.
much. Yeah, too much in it.
Yeah,
and can't
folks,
find
there's
anything.
too much in it. We can't find anything. So
Can't
help
find
us out
anything.
there. Hint, hint.
So need to. Nah, want to buy some more, but I can't.
Well, you're a bit stuffed full.
Yeah, no, it's been alright. And then we got this
dodgy,
great Empereur campaign of Bordeaux going on at the moment, which seems an absolute gimme to me, which is kind of interesting. Costs down by anything up to 30% on the release of last year, and a good vintage too. Not because it's a poor or a weak vintage. So that's. Yeah, that's taking up a lot of time, which, and there's no doubt about it. There's some great wines to be had at
yeah.
very affordable prices. Some of the second wines are the big houses, the big vineyards, houses, chateaus. I mean, really will be superb. And the great thing about them is they'll be able to be poured into our glasses to enjoy far quicker than their big brothers or sisters, whichever way you look at it. Because their big brothers and sisters will need, 15, 20 years. But these guys will only need, well, actually not just at the big, but all the way through and down. They'll just less time. And when you can drink that quality of juice, I have to say, it's something that you shouldn't ignore.
No. So get in there, folks. You know an expert if you want a little bit of guidance.
Yeah. So
Knock on the door.
so that's been that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Actually, darling, can I just say, what is that polo you're wearing?
it's very old.
It's very odd.
Yeah. It's
You know,
Champagne House.
It's a Champagne House polo,
Yeah.
but we were counting the moth holes in it earlier.
No, it's not that bad. Look, it's just old.
That's something else we haven't done is combat the moths. Oh dear.
Dear,
Oh dear.
But
We had a lovely picnic earlier. We went to the beach was Dunwich.
Yeah.
It's our second faves after Baston.
or Leiston even.
What did I say?
I thought you said Baston.
Baston, did I?
Leiston.
Anyway, Leiston. And, he threw up the back of the car, the boot.
No, he didn't
and
throw up in the back of the car in the boot. No, not at all.
Threw up the
We put the boot
we
up.
put the boot up.
As you do, you
As
know,
you
right?
did.
You don't throw up in the boot or throw the boot up, but
To have our picnic in the back.
yeah, it was just like
And the
us-
children didn't want to come and join us at the back. They thought, oh, just squally in the back. Flipping. Typical. And
Mummy and Daddy were there.
husband thinks, oh, this is rather nice. Reposes back in a, very kind of Greek Roman fashion. Legs akimbo. And typically in our house, I said, darling, I hope you're
You haven't got your
Your crotch, there's no holes in one's crotch. No, they're fine. Let me look down. The flies are open. I tell you what, this is the good thing about life at the moment. At least all the cars are parked 2 metres apart. You didn't
Yeah.
scare any grannies.
No, quite. Well, they wouldn't be able to see anyway.
They wouldn't be able to see anyway.
But
no.
there we go.
No.
Anyway, lovely, grand, bon voyage. On to the weekend.
On to the next one.
And look, we'll catch up with you guys again.
Good night.